Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to have a little short video here, but I just wanted to share my experience with the Vortex VIP warranty. Now in the past I've been hesitant to send things off to get repaired before, especially rifle scopes, because whenever you have one fail on you, it's hard to trust that scope again. Even after they say like, oh, it's been repaired, right? But in this case I wanted to try it out mainly because I couldn't afford another scope. So what I had was it was a pretty large Vortex scope. It was a 4 to 12 by 50. So yeah, fairly large. And originally I had it on my AR-15 and it did really good. I got it maybe 4 or 5 years ago. So it stayed on the rifle for a while. Then I had it on my crossbow for a long time. And I know a lot of people say you can't put a regular rifle scope on a crossbow because of the way the recoil is, it'll break the scope. That has not been my experience with it. I've had better luck putting regular rifle scopes on crossbows than using crossbow scopes that you buy, which for whatever reason, if they're somewhat affordable, they tend to be fairly lower quality. Right. But the thing that actually broke the scope was when I put it on a 12 gauge slug gun, and yeah, after about 20 shots or so I had some really bad vertical stringing, and I didn't know if it was the gun itself or the scope, so I took the scope off of that, put it on a 30-06, and it was still doing the same thing. I had about 9-inch vertical stringing, so I knew it had to be something with the scope. There can't be anything on the gun itself that would throw things off that bad. So I went on Vortex's website. I got the all the forms and everything, which is only like one thing to fill out, and I mailed it off to them in a box, and they were very responsive. You know, I put in there a note what happened, and it took maybe 3 weeks. I think, you know, I had to pay for the shipping and everything to get the scope to them. But once it got there, they were sending me emails, right, updates and asking me questions and things along the way. And what they ended up sending me is this. It's got the work order number on here, and it says that the scope body was actually damaged. So I don't know if that happened due to the recoil of the slug gun or what, but I figured it would have been some of the internals. But they said it was unable to be repaired. So they replaced it with a Crossfire II because it was a Crossfire II scope. They asked me which one I wanted. So I actually chose a 2 to 7 by 32 BDC reticle scope, and they sent me that free of charge. It says per customer request due to stock out of the Crossfire II 4 to 12 by 50. So if I wanted to go with the exact same scope that I had, it was out of stock. I could wait for it to be back ordered. I just chose to go with a different one. And they say on here they recommend 15 to 18 inch pounds on the scope rings, and says if you have any questions or concern, feel free to email us at service@vortexoptics.com or give us a call at, it's got the phone number and everything here. So what I got was this cool box right here. They sent the brand new scope that at the time had been unopened. Of course, I've opened this to make sure everything was good in here, and it is. So here's the new scope that I got. I haven't put it on anything yet. And they also sent a hat. Ain't that cool? It's not really my style, but if you see on here, that is a $20 value. Yeah, it's a nice little touch, huh? So yeah, and the whole process, start to finish, took maybe 3 weeks. It wasn't very long at all. In fact, I did it. It may have taken even less time if I hadn't done this over the holidays. I did this, you know, right before Christmas. So, yeah. Overall, I'm really happy with the Vortex VIP warranty. It's everything they say it is, and you know, if you're familiar with it, it basically covers everything short of intentional damage. So really happy with that. Happy with my new scope. So yeah, pretty happy with Vortex right now. Well, as you see, it snowed out here. Here's these dogs. Probably hear them in the background of most videos. Hey there! See that one there? That's Fat Mo. She's a little cutie. This one here, that's Big Ralph. Hey, Big Ralph! Yep. There's, I forget her name. That one there's a little skittish. Yep. Yep. This one here, this lemon and white beagle. This is Lex. Named after Lex Luthor. Hey there. Hey, Lex. He's our favorite. These are all rabbit dogs, but they're field trial dogs. So if you know what a field trial is, that's where they actually get out and they grade how well the dogs run the rabbit. So the rabbit doesn't actually get shot, it's just more like a dog running tournament. It's really fun. Yeah, these beagles will definitely run rabbits, but they're slow compared to rabbit hunting dogs. So if you were to take them out hunting, they wouldn't do very good. This is my dad's deal. I don't get into the dogs that much. But I've seen a ton of rabbit tracks around here. So hopefully, here soon, we can get out and do some rabbit and squirrel and maybe woodcock hunting. You know, it's that time of the year. You know, it's super cold right now. It's been rough at work. You know, dealing with this, you know, the temperatures in the single digits and, you know, wind chills like -15 and all that. Deer season's over with now, so I'm sad about that. But we still got small game that's in for a good long time, so we're going to get to it. All right. See you guys later.